This decision has put a bullseye on every officer that serves this city and this country.
Officer Joseph Piagentini was only 27 when he was executed with his partner, Waverly Jones, outside a Harlem housing project in 1971, lured there by a phony 911 call.
I have 2 grandchildren that will never know him.
Piagentini's now adult daughters wept as the PBA president recalled how the cop had begged for his life before 3 members of the Black Liberation Army finished him off with his own gun.
And pumped 22 rounds into him. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you've ever shot a gun, you know how difficult that is.
Yet the 8th time proved to be the charm for Herman Bell, now 70, in achieving parole. And according to papers released by the board, it seems that the son of Officer Waverly Jones had advocated for Bell's release, writing to the board, quote, "It would bring joy and peace, as we have already forgiven Herman Bell publicly. To deny him parole again would cause us pain, as we are reminded of the painful episode each time he appears before the board."
Among the considerations that the parole board gave to Herman Bell, his age, the 40-plus years he spent in prison, and its belief that he had a low likelihood of reoffending.
Yet the decision has caused a tsunami of anger among New York City cops, young and old, who know 1971 was the first in a wave of police assassinations across the country. In 2007, Bell pleaded guilty to manslaughter in the 1970s shooting of a San Francisco cop. Yet 2 of 3 parole board members approved his release.
They need to be gone. They lost their goddamn humanity.
The mastermind of the executions died in prison. Last fall, a photo circulated of the elderly Bell after he reported suffering a beating at the hands of a correction officer who was later suspended. The parole documents indicate that another man fired the fatal bullets as Officer Piagentini begged for mercy.
I don't care if you pulled the trigger. I don't care if you drove the car.
This was a premeditated killing of a police officer. That should be life in prison, period.
The PBA now asking New Yorkers to write the board demanding a reversal. I'm Mary Murphy, Pix 11 News.